Joe Dan Gorman of Intellectual Frog Legs asks a good question. If we're so smart, how come we aren't in charge? We are smart. The evidence is irrefutable. Conservatives outscore liberals in every category: intelligence, common sense, testosterone levels, knowledge, and understanding of current events. And when it comes to problem solving, conservatives have a total monopoly. So, why aren't we in charge? I think part of the problem is that some conservatives can't tell the difference between high standards and ridiculous standards. How many conservatives refused to vote for Romney even though he possessed all the credentials to solve every political crisis this nation is facing? Oh, he belongs to a church that has some screwy religious beliefs. So, poisonously picky conservatives threw a tantrum and handed Obama the White House. And look what that got us. These poisonously perfectionist conservatives are sabotaging efforts to rein in liberalism because even though they are smarter than the libs, they're so picky they let the bad guys win. And in my opinion, that makes them politically retarded. The poisonously picky will not vote for anyone who has ever disagreed with them, who has ever misspoken, or who has ever cast a wrong vote. There are some excellent leaders rising up to challenge the liberal villains who are wrecking the USA. But the poisonously picky stand in their way like a bad attitude concrete barrier. Alan West, oh, we'll never vote for him because he voted for NDAA. Do you knuckleheads even know the circumstances of that vote? I doubt it. Dr. Ben Carson, oh, they won't vote for him because he said something years ago in favor of gun control. Really? Do you guys even know the context of his quote? I doubt it. Michelle Bachmann, Rick Perry, Ted Cruz, every one of them, sabotaged by the people who should be grateful that they're willing to serve. The libs don't have that problem. If there's a D after the name, they vote for him. And that puts them in charge. Are you bull-headed conservative perfectionists getting the message? You're never going to find a perfect candidate. If Jesus Christ himself was on the ballot, you guys would find something he said or did that you don't like. Well, if you don't like people like Obama running things, then you probably ought to change your attitude a bit. Now, Darla Daywald is stepping up to run for the Arizona legislature, and Arizona will not find a better or more loyal candidate. There's a good place for you guys to start. If you're in Arizona, support her wholeheartedly. If you're out of state, then campaign for her via computer. While poisonously picky conservatives bicker and complain, the goofy and uninformed liberals are marching in lockstep with the evil liberals. They have a team that votes in the same direction. So, back to Joe Dan's question. If we're so smart, why aren't we in charge? You know the answer. Now start working on a solution. Now, if you think this message needs to be heard by more people, then please consider becoming a monthly donor. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.